organization is building a $780 million headquarters. We have not seen your institution having sought local commercial loans to finance this office. If indeed you did, please explain to us. Or have you gotten international loans from which commercial banks you would be able to tell us? Because this is a question of transparency.
We cannot breathe. Chinese and Indian has flooded our market to the extent of spoiling and foremost killing the local pieces in our country. Especially, we can start from here in Windhoek. We was having our shops like outfit shop, Otomio, Libello, those a quality shop what we was having in our country. They are closed down because of the Chinese.
It has been, we know that this particular motion came through Parliament. But the German Parliament, at many occasions, are actually throwing these discussions out of their Parliament. Are we negotiating in good faith with the Germans? Are the Germans serious in this negotiation process? Or are we and your government just being paid lip service in this negotiation process?
Last year, I have learned that the government of the Republic of Namibia was hard at work to repatriate Nama and Overhero people from Botswana. These are people who did not choose to go to Botswana, but they fled as per the extermination order of Lothar von Trotter. I have learned that there was a committee to organize the logistical arrangements and to facilitate the process of repatriation. My first question is, how far is that committee with the arrangements, and is there a date already decided when these people will come back?
Fish rot. Firstly, SWAPOs, and I was advised by my lawyers not to discuss a thing which is in a court. That's what we all had. People are in court, this is in a court. But as for SWAPO, we can give you the SWAPO audited book. If donations were made to White Gold, let's wait for the case. The case is there, it's going to be out. It's public, people are in jail. Nobody supports the offered amount, I think. First, they offered 10 million euro. Honestly, an insult. Insult. We said that's an insult. Now there is something else, but when we call a meeting, they can tell you there what it is. And then we can move on, because I would like us to be together. Germans shouldn't make issue, I cannot say diplomatically. Diplomatically, they are saying something about me, but that's all right. But I don't want us to be, I will tell you privately, divided by them at level of salaries, now overtime, and therefore, and also are competing with the small people. We talk about investment, but not you to come and compete with our small. I said that. And then, after that, Chinese answered. We opened up our country 30 years ago. There are some private companies too who go on their own. But government companies will be controlled. But he said there are good Chinese and bad Chinese, as you maybe have bad Namibians and good Namibians. And therefore, if Namibians break your law, if they break your law, let your law take its course. Foreign Minister of China came here, in English he addressed people and say, obey the laws of Namibia. It is not acceptable. It is because of independent intervening variables, as I say. We didn't expect as we were planning, expect the drought, the downturn of the economies, commodities, and so on. Then you had the drought, 3 years, as I came in drought, And then now you have this. Those are all independent variables. We didn't plan for that. It came now, we have to divert. First, I said about 3 billion to spend on the drought food. Now we are going to spend money on this thing, puppet. So unfortunately, we are caught up in that, and I can agree more with all of you, that debt is not sustainable. We must just do something to reduce it. Firstly, Namibia was bailed out. Liquidation, or whatever it is being considered, is one of the things. First stopping roads like the Frankfurt one, some don't want that. But it must be restructured. And if liquidation is a thing, we must do that. It is not making any profits. Just being bailed out, no. We must do something about it.